All right. Well, we ready to give it a shot?
I guess so.
Let's see. All right. So, click on your Valorant account. The, the blue one.
The blue one.
The
Okay.
blue one. Yeah.
Um,
And then click play.
hit accept, I'm guessing. Even though no one does. Okay. Maybe finding a spell. I type on a computer all day, so not exactly. Okay. 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 I'm gonna feel very stupid asking this, but you filled everything. I need to find the volume button to lower the sound on my computer. Oh, it was at 100%. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it was
so
like
this is the first time we've ever played
a what?
like in
Being so loud. Do they think people are deaf?
because they know old men like me. And the only people who play.
You're not that old. Um, yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to like spend some time playing with like all the different options with this. Okay, we'll set music like super low, I guess, because that's.
Oh, you don't know like World of Warcraft soundtrack? One of the greatest soundtracks ever made.
Well, it's hard when I have it blaring in one ear and I'm trying to listen to you in the other
Yeah,
ear.
this is true.
So,
This is true.
okay. And I don't need to like hit anything to save this. I can just hit close.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Okay. So now create new character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so bandanas can be in both factions, and track theory can be in both factions. But I don't think you can make track theory yet because you haven't got a character to a high enough level yet. So I assume you want to play a girl.
Yeah, I think it would be fitting for right now.
You can choose your gender in the top.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so on the right side is Horde, on the left side is
So like, what's the difference between Alliance and Horde?
really now, not that much anymore. It used to be a really big deal. It was like a big fucking deal. But now, it's not a big deal. Plus, there's classes for PvP and stuff like that. But I don't see you getting into PvP right now. More it's like story content and aesthetic. Like, what kind of aesthetic do you like? And certain races don't have access to certain classes. Like, Draenei can't be druids and stuff like that. Every race can be a death knight, but I don't think you can make a death knight yet either, because you gotta reach a certain level. I think you gotta at least level 10 to
So, is it just me, or do the characters look like nothing like these little pictures on the side?
So the characters that are being generated every time you click on one, it's a random feature
Okay.
generator. Yeah. So like the picture it's not the old school default one, but it's based off the old school default. And then every time you change character, it has like a random generation of features that are available.
Okay.
So you can deal damage, and damage is broken into two things: range DPS and melee DPS. So range obviously spells and arrows at a distance. Melee DPS, you're stabby, beat them to death. And then there's healers, like priests or shamans that heal people. That's their job in a group. And then there's tanks. And tanks are a little weird. They do damage, but their primary role is to maintain a thing called aggro on, the mob or the boss. Right here, will be a book.
Okay. And so I'm guessing here, because this is one where I'm seeing like the dragon and then like a person.
So they're shapeshifters, like wargons. So the
Okay.
true form is the dragon. They can shapeshift.
Okay. Are they the only ones that are shapeshifters, or are there more?
Wargons are shapeshifters as well. They're in the other faction.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Is it fair?
No. Huh. And so I guess like what do... Oh, that's a pretty outfit.
So you won't start with that, but
Darn, I like it.
you can get that.
Um,
I think that's Throne of Thunder, I want to say.
ooh, this sounds like me. Okay, so mages are iconic magic users of Azeroth who learn their craft through intense research and study.
Okay, you can play the mage. One of the
Let me, like,
one of the most
I
complicated.
have to research everything. I have to research everything, so let me kind of click through and see.
Read the description.
Rogues often serve as assassins or scouts. Priests are well-rounded healers with a variety of tools. Interesting. Okay, that's really dark, but okay, it's also cool. I guess Death Knights.
Yeah, they're the edgelords of Warcraft.
I feel like the mage is like the most fitting for me and my personality.
Okay. So mages break down, so almost every class in the game breaks down into subclasses. So there's fire mages, ice mages, and arcane mages. And that comes from like their talent trees.
Okay, and I guess like how does it vary from like a mage in like one character?
Just racial passives, but now in the modern state of the game, racial passives aren't as big of a deal, so it's more the aesthetic.
So there's not really like a huge difference from character to character, or
Not as much anymore. thinking?
I guess so. So I've narrowed down to mage. So what would be the difference of being a mage for Horde versus Alliance?
It's really an aesthetic thing, a storyline thing. So you see that background, that's like the whole aesthetic. And then that background is the aesthetic of like the Alliance capital city. Alliance are kind of these guys, but
Yeah, I was.
for the real WoW head, or for the real WoW lore people out there, everybody knows the Horde is actually the good guy.
Well, this is what it's giving me feels of. It's like I'm kind of thinking back to like Hunger Games, where it's like I'm looking at this. It's like really nice aesthetic for Alliance, but like if you think about the characters that were in the castles and everything, they were the bad guys.
This is true. This is big true.
Versus like, what was it, District 12 in Hunger Games? Was that the district number? District
Which district?
11.
And they filmed it in my backyard.
I know. I had a friend who was a stunt double in the movie because it was filmed right up the road.
I drive to my mom's, so I drive to where their little town was in the beginning of the movie.
But like if you think about that district and like, pretty poor area, and they were like the ones who were the saviors, so
The Blood Elf City is pretty.
Yeah, I was looking at this one. Okay, so let me ask, which side do you tend to choose, or do you flip back and forth?
So I was in Alliance play for years, but because all of my friends played Alliance, and I sort of went a night after. This is actually my oldest character. His name has changed, but I've had Romulus since 2009, 2008. Is my first personal Warcraft character on my own account. But I heard a Horde survive.
I guess. Because we'll need to play on the same group starting out, right? No, we don't.
So they've done, I haven't fully played with it all. A buddy of mine's told me about it. Like, grouping is now cross-faction. I think cross-faction guilds are coming, but I think cross-faction rating as well is coming. But it's just easier and more fun to be, I think, like, I'm old, so I'm like, okay, well, she's gonna play Horde, I have to play Horde. I don't really know what to do. But apparently we can still do, but I'm fleshed out on both sides, so it doesn't really matter.
So, I guess, so Alliance and Horde don't like fight against each other?
They do and they don't. It depends on the mood of the writers of Blizzard that year.
Okay. That makes zero sense, but okay. So I guess in situations where they're not fighting against each other, who are they?
So it depends on who the big baddie is for the expansion. Like, Wrath and Lich King are friends. The Horde and the Alliance work together to defeat the Lich King. But if you look at Battle for Azeroth, stuff like that, it was an expansion centered around us fighting each other. Terrible expansion, by the way.
Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. Even though I said they were the bad guys, I'm going to start with Alliance just because the background is less overwhelming.
Okay.
Like, it just seems like the Horde has a lot going on and it seems distracting.
Yeah,
So.
there's not enough, like, perfect right angle geometric shapes.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, here, look at this architecture. Like, come on. I'm feeling the Worgen, but you have experience. Do you think there would be a better character option for me?
No, I think you like Worgen. I think your shapeshifter that, like your outfits and transmog. And
Okay.
mages have a lot of cool.
Okay. So I get to bring my little bit of fashionista into this.
I think there's an achievement called that.
I know what I'm striving for now. Okay, so hit customize.
Yep. So you'll have to customize both of them, your human and the little plant.
Okay. I don't either.
First time using usernames.
I remember how we decided on the name though, so let me just Google that real quick.
We can.
So, is it pronounced Kaora? Kaora? How do we pronounce it?
Kaira.
Kaora. Ooh.
Bonus points for those who can figure out who we should.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Mm-mm. Ooh. Definitely giving a very contour vibe with that face.
Okay.
Let's see. Hmm. Definitely not bangs.
No bangs train.
Oh, those side bangs definitely reminds me of my hairstyle in high school. Hmm. Hmm. The puppy's starting to whine. I think he's in his crate.
Oh,
Mm. Mm. So whose ears does this remind you of?
oh yeah. Reminds me of the baby that just ran around in a panic mode. Well, where?
Mm. Definitely like the small ears. Okay, so for hair,
Okay.
the styled or side tail.
Click side tail, and then hover over your character. And right click and move the mouse. Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't want back.
I don't like, I wish like all of that went to the side. So thank you. I did not know about that. So let's see what the styled looks like. Yeah, definitely more, a little more put together vibes there. Okay. Where's the bluish green eyes? Ooh. Ooh. I like that dark rim.
Okay. Now that's if like you've lost them.
Okay.
I'll right click your human for you.
Oh, I get to style both. Yay. Okay, good. I can get rid of that bright green hair. I just...
We're not a fan of the hair.
Why is her makeup so contoured?
That's a question for Blizzard Art.
It's... Okay, not all of them are super contoured, so that's a little bit better. That looks yellow. Oh my god, that is so bad. Okay, we can change up the hair. Oh, no, not the bangs.
You could say, what is it? Bangs or bane? I'm curious if I'm going to have to drop like one centralized mic. I haven't really figured out how to get the sound suppression right.
There's so many options.
They're not overwhelming.
I mean, just be prepared for this to take a while for me to decide. Especially I do like hair. Though some of these are just like, why? And I guess maybe it's because of other characters would look, but it's just... Okay. Okay, I'm not doing yellow hair. Ooh. I can come back and change this later, right?
Yes, at the barber shop. You can change the majority of your characters.
Kind of digging this like highlighted. Ooh. Okay. So,
And yep, you can change your makeup color and then I think you can do piercing and it's different for different races.
oh, is that a problem? But Blee then changed that how contoured some of those skin tones were, right?
A little bit, not as much.
Because like I'm just thinking from like here to here, or unless they just make it worse.
Yeah, I definitely think you can tone it back.
Topaz locket. Or the diamond. Kind of.
The diamond.
Especially with that hair. Okay, let's go back to skin tone and see what this looks like now. Oh, that makes... Okay, changed it some. Okay.
Are we happy with it?
Yeah, I kind of feel like the fur color matches her hair color, so like the transition like would make sense. Like they kind of, I was trying to make sure they look like each other.
Okay.
Like, because they are the same person.
This is true.
They need some matching similarities.
They need some traits.
Okay, so hit next.
Yep. So, my suggestion to you, being a brand spanking new World of Warcraft player, I would start in Exile's Reach. That is the new starting area for brand new players to teach them how to play the game.
Okay.
The Gilneas Cities, I think it's a pretty fun starting area. I can't do it again because I've done it 80,000 times and don't want to do it again. But I would start in Exile's Reach.
Okay, so hit finish.
Yep. And into the world.
And I can't change that outfit.
We will gotta get you outfits to levels.
Okay.
We'll work on collecting outfits for you.
Okay. So interworld.
Yep.
soldier of the Noble Alliance. A coalition of kingdoms upholding the ideals of valor and justice across Azeroth. An Alliance expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Stormwind. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Alliance!
Okay, so...
So WASD is like your arrow keys.
Okay. So S is like back, W is forward, D is right, and A is left?
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you hold right click, you can move your character. This.
Recruit, step forward. We're approaching the island.
Okay. Okay. So step.
Yep. Yep. And an easy way to move around too, if you hold your left and right click at the same time, you can pull it in direction.
So left and right click at the same time.
Hold it. There may be a little adjustment. Cross.
Okay, so it's asking me to talk to Captain Garrick.
Yep. So you walk up to her and right click on the character.
So this little.
You can.
Oh.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Okay.
So left click to target, and so you can look at something, and then if you right click, that's to interact.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Okay. So I guess. So here. So essentially. It says warm up by fighting a combat dummy. And so, like, I can accept or decline. So what would happen if I was to decline this?
You will never get off that though.
Okay. So the only option for this one is to accept.
Yeah. And you get experience and you get money.
Yeah.
You need money so that you can get out of it.
Stay. I need everyone in top form if we're to complete this mission. Show me what you can do.
So. Okay. So I guess I just like run up to one of the dummies.
So since you're ranged, you don't have to. So if you left click target.
So left click here.
Yep, left clicked on it. And then so see where it's pointing you?
Yep.
So you press 1, you'll cast that spell. Or click. And you're going to be in clickers. It's okay. We'll work.
So then like cast it again.
Yep.
So wait, if I'm not gonna click on it, what do I hit?
The one button.
Oh, the one button.
See that?
Okay.
Keep casting. Then you see that little yellow ball above its
Yeah.
head? That's it. You want it to tweak.
Good.
Ooh, there
Next.
you go. Got 40 experience.
That's odd. We weren't expecting rain.
Okay.
We'll find that missing expedition.
Quest complete.
Yep.
Re-
So, pull it right click on it.
Right click. Why do I
We
keep
have a
looking?
mission to accomplish.
Okay. Complete quest.
Keep your guard up. Lives to Private Cole will run you through the rest of the drills. I need to discuss this storm with the helmsman.
And then down the bottom.
Okay. So I'll level up when the bar is full.
Yep.
Okay. So like,
You see the next guy will get promotion for me instead.
so walk up to him.
Mm-hmm. So you
Okay.
can hold it, or I can just tap.
I'm here to help however I can.
Okay. So we're gonna spar with Private Cole. So, and again, the same thing. I don't really have a choice but to.
Sure.
Keep up the good fight. Let's move into sparring positions. I'll let you have the first strike.
So.
And the keyboard. 2004 all over. What?
Okay. So just keep hitting one, or do I need to click on?
Target him.
Okay. So left click on him.
This
Oh.
one. See the one.
Okay. So click on him.
Yep.
I bet we'll save the expedition in no time.
And-
And then start casting. And keep pressing.
Never run from your opponent. Stand your ground and fight until the end. Remember to always face your enemy.
Ah, fuck.
You have to be facing.
I yield. Oh,
Oh, level
I'd
2.
say you're more than ready for whatever we find on that island.
I suck at aiming. That was why I always hated playing video games.
So you don't have to aim. All you have to do is look.
Well, it's like getting turned around into the right direction
So,
is.
right click and hold down, and you can turn it faster. Point like that.
Open your spell book and find Fire Blast. So. Okay.
Fire blast.
And there's also like an invisibility thing, so.
So click on Fire Blast and drag it down to number 2. So now you're not watching it. And taking the ability and drag that all the way to the floor. So drag it over. So the way that I always set my spells up is like combat cast spells on the left, utility spells on the right.
Okay.
Private Cole, reporting for duty.
Okay.
For the Alliance.
Okay. So what do I do now?
Right, hop in. So you want to follow the explanation.
Okay. Find Captain Garrick inside the ship. Okay.
Captain, we can't weather this storm for long.
Everyone below decks, now!
So I'm
Look around. See the question mark over there? So exclamation points are the beginning of quests, and question marks for the ending of quests.
okay.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Okay, so brace for impact. The ship may not make it to the island. Hold on to something sturdy and stick with your fellow recruits. Okay.
Don't leave your post on. Recruit! Thank the light. Are you
So
injured?
so
Right, yep, so walk over the excavation point.
We'll find that missing expedition.
Alright, so it's telling you what you need to kill.
okay. So I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Judging by the nearby shipwrecks, I think it's safe to say the missing expedition ran aground here too. We can't move until we got the remaining survivors back on their feet. Unfortunately, our remaining supplies have been stolen by Murlocs. Annoying little pest. I need you to recover enough first aid supplies for the wounded. Then we can begin searching for the missing expedition. So recover 6 first aid kits from Murlocs.
You gotta fight the Murloc first aid kits and stuff.
And I'm guessing again there's no option but to accept. So there's no other quest if you decline. Then why do they give you the option to decline?
I think it's 4.
Okay.
Stay focused. Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers. Take back our supplies, but avoid fighting too many of them at once.
Okay. So then right click on Garrick again.
So if they're gray, you haven't completed what needs to be completed to finish it.
Okay.
So see that on your mini map up there?
Yes.
See that blue circle? So the thing you're looking for is in there.
Okay. And I'm currently on the... Okay, so Captain Garrick is here on the outside, so I need to go...
You're the little silver.
Okay. So go basically straight ahead.
Yep. Hold W. Yeah, we go. See that Murloc there?
This thing.
Yep. Target it.
So left click.
Yep. Keep pressing 1 until it dies.
Can I do 2 as well, or just...
2. So a little yellow bar that pops up. That's your cast bar.
Wait, did it just die?
Yep, it died. See how it's sparkling? So he has the loot. So right clicking to loot it.
So what do I do to...
So
So-
right, yep. When you see the little bag, right.
4 copper and a first aid kit.
Yep. Right click both of those, and then make one change. Press escape.
Escape.
Yep. Go to options. And then click auto loot.
Auto loot. Okay.
Club. So anytime you right click to loot a body, it will
Okay. Well, fuck.
somebody can just click return again. That'll be the next thing that we fix. Alright, so there's another one right there. Definitely 2.
You need to target something first.
Okay.
And there's another one right here as well.
Oh, they just like keep popping
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, in the starting area. It spawn fast. Unlike errors of the game, didn't really matter.
And sparkling corpses to loot.
Yep.
Okay.
See how the auto works.
Yep. So then do I need to move around or just wait for another one to pop up?
You can move around and stuff. Let's see, there's one over there.
Mm-hmm. So go.
Okay, so walk up to him. You have to be within a certain range to loot.
Okay, so just one more. Okay, so I have all of them, so now go back.
Go back here.
Me trying to navigate.
So you can walk and turn at the same time. So so if you're walking, typically the best way to move is you would hold W, so like walk by speed. Hold W and hold right click, and you can scoot.
Okay. I feel like I just need to like practice some of that.
We have a mission to accomplish.
So then click here with the first aid or just hit continue.
Use your turn.
Don't leave your post unattended.
Okay, so complete quest.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Use a first aid kit on Austin Hawksworth. Okay. So this person here, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So click on him.
Or click accept first.
I'll click accept.
Don't leave your post unattended.
And then click on this person.
Use the first thing. Yeah, square. Yep.
Where? What am I? Sorry, what? So do I need to find the person first?
So you need to heal these people. So see how they're
That's-
highlighted yellow? So walk up to them.
So,
Yep. You can right. I think you can right.
okay.
There you go.
Don't
Alright,
worry.
so we got two more
We'll
people.
find the expedition.
Uh,
You look on your menu. So you have two over there.
Never seen a storm like that.
Nasty storm. It must have hit the first boat too.
Now you can turn it
okay, so
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
okay.
Stay focused and sharp.
set that.
Okay, let me reboot it.
You need to take a break.
Actually, could we take just like a few minutes to...
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do?